Au. Saya mendengar background serigala tadi. Cuma perasaan saya atau emang ada? Oke, pokoknya udah dulu buat semua datang ke ada. Dimana sekarang kita kembali ke rutinitas streaming kita, dimana ada kepengen enak, dimana besok akhirnya saya sibuk, sangat sibuk, udah sibuk, sangat sibuk lah. Ini 5 jam buat streaming sambil tiduran juga loh. Oh well. Live streaming. Kita yang mulai lagi live streaming. Here we go again. We go, we move, we move. We move, we move. Aduh, jangan lu dulu. Saya udah siap. Masuk lagi. Udah. Ini dulu deh. Front of Cathedral. Twitch ada siapa aja streaming?
Have you heard the rite of parting?
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Ada si Ping Ping Noi, ada Bang Nunui, ada Mbak Wah.
Have you heard the rite of parting?
Jangan deh.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible?
Ayo kita kunjungi. Jangan manjat, nurut aja sama prosedur. Akhirnya kita ketemu Mbak Ula. 3 nih gue selesain sambil streaming.
Ah, you finally arrived.
Akhirnya.
There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
Oh iya, hampir lupa. Pokoknya intinya gue lagi pengen nyelesain. Ini pokoknya si Ula, si Mona, masih Gen gue selesai sambil streaming. Selesai gue selesai sambil rekaman. Kalau bisa.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to
Punggungnya
take care
bagus
of,
sih.
wouldn't
Punggung
it
dong.
just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not.
Enggak.
Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
My eyes. Ngitung bener.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're
bener.
investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
Ya. Itu.
Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Tata
Let's begin
Hama.
with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Mendin.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Bukan. Lihat tuh.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Aneh yang ada.
Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Sangat formal
As
sekali.
the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water. Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Sama.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend.
Tapi nggak deket.
So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
Makin rumit.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait! This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Oke. Ya. Apa nih? Cara lokal. Buat contohin. Hey bro, suruh Mbak Ula buat jadi sampel.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
Oke.
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility.
What?
What comes next? Oh, right.
Aduh, dia
By
aja masih
solemnly
mikir.
kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
Aduh, dia aja masih mikir.
Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange?
Yep.
The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Iya, itu dong.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Ya, pergi dong.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Aduh, dia
Wow,
itu
the
random deh.
Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Yep. Random.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Cari yang lain. Cari sampel yang lain. Aduh, percayalah, ini akan menjadi apa tadi dibalik ke pengenan gua buat ini dia loh. Ternyata tersimpan hal-hal random kayak gini. Aduh, ulah.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan.
Aduh,
I have words for you.
gimana ya? Bro, ini Mbak Ula bilang gini nih. Aduh.
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Makin gak paham lagi.
Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Aduh,
Fine.
pusing dah.
You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Aduh,
Again? What's with this attitude?
escalate.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Iyalah.
I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Ulah. Kenapa kamu kok random sih, nak? Gue deh awal seneng jadi kayak kok malu sendiri. Oh well. Melihatnya loh. Kalau gue jadi si MC ini langsung malu kayaknya.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Hint.
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
Agree.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Bukan.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious.
Izinkan saya
Listen
jelasin.
here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Berhenti.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop.
Udah cukup.
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Ada sini. Start to sympathize.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Udah. Oke.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Iya sih, kenapa?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Hah? Siapa?
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right?
Iya,
We'll
juga
just
sih.
have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Iya,
Well
iya,
then,
iya.
I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Wah, Dragon Spine. Jauh sih. Yah, dikutub lagi. Males bet balik sini. Apa dia sangat random sih? Lagi backsound lagi. Oh, kan? Lagi backsound. Di manakah Ula? Oh, sini. Bentar dulu ya. Gua izinkan saya buat makan diri dulu. Dingin tau gak sini?
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Janganlah.
This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Without being lost any taking damage. Random sih. Cuma caranya itu. Tuh, kakak lagi.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
Aduh, random.
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Mesti pakai long range sih. Pakai long range, mesti pakai apa tuh? Ya, elemen-elemen opposite dari cold. Harus kayak gitu. Itu jangan. Gak usah di MC. Rasanya tuh kalau nggak ada MC, kita bukan lagi main Gensyong. Nggak boleh. Nggak boleh.
Let's finish this quickly.
Finish this quickly. Yo. Finish this quickly.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
I'll race you there.
Langsung lagi ya. Kok saya jatuh sih, Mbak?
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Susah bener. Tapi masih bener daripada mesti ke Habis nih.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Twin blade!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
Aduh, nggak
No
boleh
need to
pakai.
worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Nggak boleh pakai apa tuh? Nggak boleh pakai daun angin nih. Nggak boleh pakai CMC.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
Aduh, susah bener
No
banget.
need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Gimana?
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That won't do.
Race you there.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Gila tuh beli apa itu soal gampang.
Twin blade!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Bentar, gue coba sampai bisa. Kayak sampai jam 9 gue coba.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Akhirnya selesai juga.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Usaha tau gak lo?
Hyman almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Enggak.
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Yuk.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Nggak boleh nge-frost.
That's more like it. Speed of light. Incoming. Hey! What a shame.
Ada shame. Aduh.
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Nggak boleh beku dong.
Wind blade!
Hey, get him! Speed of light! Hey! Let it rain! Don't blink! Hey! With sword comes shadow! Go, go, Baron! Incoming! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Kayak tadi.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive.
Tentu saja.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Sama.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Bohong.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say
Sangat.
that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Biar tinggi.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
Popsicle.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Itu ngasih. Dan ini yang suruh ngasih. Apa kayak ini kayak itu kayak. Apa yang ngasih? Misi. Ember, balik lagi ember. Ember. Tuh. Gini.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
Yep.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just
Amber.
bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Jadi gini.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Random memang.
You're
Bentar,
gonna
bentar,
take
bentar.
revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Oh gitu.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Pariah. Pariah.
Well,
No, enggak.
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
Huh?
All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Ya tuh makan atuh. Masa ngopi terus.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
Enggak lah.
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Dadah.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Meet again next time. Ya next time. Kalau ada Act 2, berarti cerita lainnya masih ada lanjutan.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Tentu saja jelas.
I've been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
Oh.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Kayak gitu. Ya, bagus lepas.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Oke, berarti ya. Quest complete, dah. Nah. 60. Mas saya masuk dungeon kan nih kayak gini. Masuk dungeon lagi, males gua. Kelihatan banget nih, ada karakter yang baru sama karakter yang penyitaan ya. Jauh banget beda ya. Di atas kayaknya. Di atas. Aduh, dia betapa. Pak, betapa, Pak.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an deal.
Hayal dong ya.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Context of the knowledge of the
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Oh
It's
yeah.
evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake. Ah, yes, this aroma, just as I remember it, and this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
Request. Blah, blah, blah.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Where are we going? Money.
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Apa jawabnya? Ya, hati-hati
Well
lah.
then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
What should we do? Apa nih? Yuk, kita lanjut yuk.
Don't blink! Hey! No one escapes my sight! Speed of light!
lagi. Kita buat lanjutin ke sebelahnya.
Isn't bad either.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
Slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not.
Enggak lah.
Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation, if you were willing.
10.000.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
Kan nyari itu.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Again.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
Jiffy.
The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Tentu saja.
This is your first mission, so don't mess it up. But if the going gets too tough for you, well, I shall lend a hand then. I'll be
Let the show begin. Hi. Hi.
Hey!
I'll protect us.
Speed of light! Speed of light! Hey!
Don't know.
Don't blink! Go, go, Baron Bunny! That's cheating!
Let the show begin. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hey, go, go, Baron Bunny! Cut to the chase! Speed of light! Don't blink! Speed of light!
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty! Paimon sure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts? Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
Ya, untung di sini. Kalau di Indo, aduh, nggak boleh bentuk.
Why hasn't it happened yet?
Pak,
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I face my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
253 kali.
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, My mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms.
Terus?
I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Ah ha 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 ha.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly.
Well,
Kayaknya
you
ada
need to
omongan
start
ini.
practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
Ada yang lagi.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, rumbling.
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good food!
Dan yang kedua.
Thank you all so much. You're welcome to drop by again. Well, if this inn hasn't closed its doors yet.
Why hasn't it happened yet?
Kita kemana sekarang? Oh, sih. Monetisasi MC harus kita bagusin. Kencing. Thunder Ruins.
Sooner we're done, the better.
This will be interesting.
I hear you've got a job for me. Didn't see that coming.
Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me! You can't run! Judgment! Hey, go Baron Bunny! You can't run! The more, the merrier. I'll race you there! Over here!
Don't get frostbite.
You can't run!
Boring. So very boring.
Over here!
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
You can't run!
Dodge this.
Judgment!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Sampai habis.
Play with me. The more, the merrier.
Oh, so sorry.
You can't run! Over here!
Cool it.
Let me amuse myself a little.
So you know your stuff, huh?
Oh, cewek entet dia.
What a nuisance!
Oh, and now you've got me worked up.
You can't run!
Dodge this.
Judgment!
The more, the merrier.
selesai dan nanti gue terhaput aja udah, nggak usah pusing deh.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it? Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Don't we have a job to do?
Kayak tanya. Malam lagi, kayak siang deh. Kayak air. Oh, ya tadi mau. Ini kata kita SMC dulu. Ya. 23. Soraya. Nyari Soraya. Threatening.
Illusion shattered!
I'll keep this close.
Baiklah ilmu memungut.
Is this an answer from this world?
Bablasan. Gue lupa ya dikit.
suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Gue curiga, nggak mungkin nggak ada apa-apa di bawah situ. Naik ke bawah, ulang lagi. Udah gak bakal nambah, udah overdosis. Aduh, eventnya ini lagi, eventnya bisa selesain event ke depan ya, lo mau gua, dan gue belum sejauh itu. Zongli, bukan Zongli ya. Kawan sharing, oh sharing. Ini eksperimen. Dari sini dong kita. Manjat dah. Kita manjat dah, ya tidak pusing. Kan kalau kita teleport pasti langsung tembus ke event tuh. bentuk lah bro. Ini tadi.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Oh iyalah.
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do. Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Tofu.
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
Bagus kalau gitu. Terus ini.
These are made using large succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
Oke, terus.
It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
Dan tayo.
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
Yaudah, kita pesan semua.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
Ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Me.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Langsung habis lah. 10.000. Jajan 20.000. Ya nol lah.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar
Lapar. Nggak usah debat
and
deh.
dangerous.
Iya.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it.
Sama.
But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Whip something.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute.
Jadi gini.
You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Di atas ini. Kenapa nggak bilang di atas sih?
Hello, how may I help you?
Gini, Pak.
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, Would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get to it. With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Masalahnya ini berarti gue harus ini kepiting pak. Bener kan? Like cover banks. Kita harus ke pantai dulu kalau gitu. Voice speech. Mana ya?
Go, Barbara, go!
There you are, eavesdropper.
You can't run!
The more, the merrier.
Yeah!
Ngapain ke ujung, bro? Namanya salah alam.
A reward on the road.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Is this an answer from this world? Windblade!
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Windblade!
Illusion shattered! You can't run!
I'll protect us.
There is no escape!
Let the show begin.
A reward on the road.
Aduh, gimana kah menemukan
something's come up?
The campaign begins.
I'll race you there! Yeah! Go, Bermanfat! Incoming! Don't blink! Take cover! Adventure time!
Shine down!
Incoming! Speed of light! Change of plan!
There is no escape!
Don't blink! Let's light it up! It's a miracle!
Let's dance.
What a nuisance!
Wind blade!
Hi.
You can't run! Shine down! There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
You can't run from death.
That felt pretty good.
Judgment! Shine down! There is no escape!
Nggak fair jadinya. Bingung.
So lively, with so many travelers.
Pantes. Siapa mau jalan jam segitu?
Lehigh Harbor is so lively.
Anda langkah saja semua. Ini juga sama langkah. Oh, ada di sebelah. Sama.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Tuh. Oh, 2, 3, 4.
Iron stomachs.
Di sini gue
Try
udah.
something new at the one-man restaurant.
Oke, sampai udah objektif baru nih, Bang. Gak selesai nih dari tadi.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
Bohong. Lie. Lie, I know. Apa gitu gua buat tadi?
This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible.
Saja. Nah, kita kasih tambahan.
Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. It's delicious. It's the most delicious thing I've eaten recently. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off.
Yo.
If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Stone gate. Ini udah nih, pokoknya nyampe ini selesai ya. Terus ke dungeon baru udah.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt.
Akhirnya.
The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then. We can make conversation along the way. The more the merrier.
Yep.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of our way.
Shoo? Why?
Miss,
Oh, who's?
is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
I'll blow you away!
We're open!
Shadows of fate!
Try! Wind blade!
Fate is upon you!
There's no end to this. We're open!
Let the show begin.
We're open!
1.000. Gue juga nyampe situ deh.
Go, Barbara, go!
Let me scribe! What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Biasa ya. Udah. Nanti itu buat besok. Apa selesai? Semua nih. Oh, situ. Oh, Oh, jangan ke rumahnya itu. Yang telur itu. Ke situ deh.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple.
Terus?
We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Terus? Magic. Magic.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
Nah, itu.
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Ah.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Yep, dia.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yep.
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
Aduh. Bom lagi.
Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box. That box is really important to me. If anything were to happen to it, I wouldn't be able to report back to that old crone.
Teman-teman dong. Kita tinggal dikit soalnya. Hujan-hujan.
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a sign here! There's no mistake!
Itu masalahnya. Ada temenmu.
Slimes!
Yep, Kislim.
We can talk later! Let's take them out first!
Yeah! Yeah!
I'll protect us.
You can't run! Wind blade! Shine down! Judgment!
Found it! It's this box.
Ini.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions.
Pakai siap kosong.
Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
Siap kosong kan nih?
What a nuisance.
Jadi gimana?
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge. But... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all.
Cuman
It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? Huh, I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
Ya, dia pergi. Yep.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. Oh. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be
too expensive.
Yes, I mean no.
Yeah.
You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Ada satu yang
talking about it. I guess I'll have to. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait, I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't you? Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Hai Pak, saya juga. Aduh, datangnya pas saya mudah-mudahan. Alilala hulu lilala. Gue lagi nyelesain story-nya si Mona Muni, Mini Mona. Yuk kita ke Mbak Catherine. Cireng. Oke dah, itu aja. Oke.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Cireng. Jadi gini.
I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter.
Okay.
I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
Yep.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
Pasti di ujung situ.
Ad Astra.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you...
Udah. Sudah selesai.
Alright, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here!
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes, I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
Udah.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Yap, setuju. Udah selesai.
Cut that racket out! I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you! I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. I should see some results soon, so please wait patiently. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Oke, ituin berarti kita langsung udah. Gimana? Ya, pintu masuk udah. Kita tutup sama si. Kita dulu sebelum tutup, aku mau cek dulu. Udah 4.300 sekian. Berarti ini gua ngumpulin sekitar 400. Story. Kita coba nutupnya ini. Makanya buat konten cuman kayak ya udah. Coba kita tampak. Nada di gambar. 2 6 4 lagi. Wah, kita yang dapat ya, 1 batu dia jadi C2. Bagus. Oke. Betul. Lihat rumah dia. Ini gue berarti udah sampai sini aja. Berarti ya udah kita tutup masuk Noel. Kebetulan.
Please get some rest. You must be tired from today's adventure.
Capek.
I should head back to the Knights of. Sorry? You want me to watch over you until you fall asleep? I mean, of course it's no problem. But, you're not just teasing me, are you?
Gak bakal. Oke, itu aja, and then see you next time. Bye. Dah, terima kasih sudah mampir di streaming kali ini, and bye-bye.